Dean, welcome to Crawley. Goalkeeping coach, part-time role, but certainly for people in Sussex, you're a very familiar face. You've played a lot of football in the county and done a lot of coaching in Sussex, haven't you?
Yes, started off when I was a youngster, just playing for my local team, Saltdean. Moved on to Lewis, then in the Ryman League now, and 12 years at Eastbourne Borough. Sort of interspersed with sort of playing and coaching roles there. And then in between times, sort of 2 spells at Eastbourne, was head of academy goalkeeper at Charlton Athletic, and then moved on to Brighton Hove Albion as well, leading the academy goalkeeping there for a while.
It's a part-time role at Crawley, so how many hours a week are you with the players?
I'd probably say it's part-time wages, full-time job.
Right.
In reality, if you think about, so we'll do I should be doing a fair bit of analysis and stuff at home as well in the evenings. So yeah, but the plan at the moment is I'll be in sort of Tuesday, Thursday mornings with the goalkeepers, and obviously covering all of the games. So that's the plan. I think Glenn, obviously 35 now. He's nearly as old as me, but sort
very
of
experienced.
He's experienced, and I think he's been doing a lot of stuff himself and working with the other goalkeepers and leading that. So I'm just here really to take a bit of pressure and a bit of weight off of Glenn's shoulders, really, and just try and help him prepare as best he can for games, and obviously any youngsters coming through, really work on the development of that, which is something I hope to do. Identify 1 or 2 sort of young local talents to start to bring into the training regime with the keepers and develop really for the club.
Just goalkeepers or outfield players as well?
Well, I've been around the sort of semi-pro side of things obviously for a long time, but also working in the academies. I've got quite a lot of contacts around the sort of southeast really, from and obviously if there's loan players and stuff, we need loan players. There's obviously a good structure at the club to do that anyway, but I'll help Gabby and the team in any way I can.
What are your impressions so far of Gabby and the players and what have you, and the lads?
I was impressed obviously with the gaff when I first met him, about his ideas. He really wants to do things properly, the right way, really very professional. We had a great week's training last week at Guildford, so I took the week off from work last week to be there. So we had a real good week's training there, a great training camp, really well organised, really well structured. All of the lads worked really hard, so it was a great week to start off with, and one I really enjoyed. Hard work, but really enjoyed it.
And good facility here, obviously. We were talking to Glenn earlier about these artificial pitches, 3G surfaces. They seem to be getting better and better. What's your experience of this one at Horsham? He's saying it's as good as any.
I think, Eastbourne put one down about 3 years ago as their main pitch.
Yeah.
So sort of past 2 seasons I've been there with the keepers and the sort of first team there. And I'd say it's as good as they come. So and I know Eastbourne's spent an awful lot of money on it, and the facilities here, not just the pitch, the whole facilities, it's fantastic for us to train at, and obviously for Horsham Football Club as well. I'm sure they'll go from strength to strength with this facility.